Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The part that it's always good when we get an opportunity to talk about our history and our people.
Praise God.
We got asking for your patience today because we got 3 presenters today. 2 of them are really young, so we're asking for your patience and support them. First of all, we got a young man who's stepping forth, and he's gonna go first. I'm sorry. Gotta begin the gate. Okay, then we gonna let one and only Skyla go first, okay? So if Skyla come on and do her presentation, then we got a young man named Ryan, and we're gonna let Ryan come. And you notice we only have to do one name, Skyla and Ryan, because they got it going on.
All right.
Can you hold that, or you want me to hold it?
I can hold it.
All right, hold it up a little bit so we can hear you. All right. Thank you, Kit.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys, today I'm going to be reading about Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was on the bus. A man said, "Get in back." The seats in front was just for whites, and Rosa's skin was black. But Rosa said it was unfair. And Rosa said it was unfair. She said it was only the six, and do it anyway. Now we're free to choose our seats on every bus in town. Thanks to Rosa, and did it sitting down.
All right.
Go ahead, you have a last name. Tell us your first and last name and tell us who your parents are.
My last name is Freeman and Payne.
And tell your parents who's your mom and dad.
Kendra and Thomas.
All right, and how old are you?
I am 6 years old.
All right. Then.
Let's go Pluto.
Okay, thank you. Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Let's stand this right here to Ryan. Come. If you sit over right there for a second for me, Ryan. Right over there. Let's get a picture and then we're going to let you go. Okay, come on. Get the picture in. All right. Thank you, man. Good hug.
All right.
Okay, then. And see, Ryan, I'm going to make you nervous first. I'm going to let you tell us who you are because I've seen you in here and other people may not paid attention to you, but I've seen you back there. And he spoke up and he wanted to present today. We're so glad to have him. So
Amen.
So you tell us your name, your age, and how you connected here. Let's start with your name and your age first.
My name is Ryan Anderson and I'm 7 years old.
All right.
All right.
Now. And who you connected with? How you get here?
My mom, Skylar's mom and dad.
All right. You're related to them, right? All right then. Girl, sounds like a winner. So, can you hold that or you want me to hold it for you?
Me.
All right.
Malcolm X. Malcolm X was born Malcolm Little in Omaha, Nebraska in 1925. His family faced many struggles due to the color of their skin. When Malcolm was 6 years old, their house was burned down and they had to move to Michigan. He changed his last name to X to civilize his lost African name and join the Nation of Islam. Malcolm became a prominent leader in the Nation of Islam. He traveled throughout the country, giving speeches and encouraging black people to stand up for their rights. Malcolm was known for his fiery speeches and his controversial views.
Let's take a picture, Mr. Ryan. We had the 2 youngest in the church, I think, that did the presentation, 7 years old. So we appreciate that. And next, we're going to have Sister Sheila come on up and do your thing.
I'm also young. I'm here to to give some justice to Trustee Dolores' uncle, Mr. Hugh G. Tilley. And it was a pleasure to do this work. Okay. Hugh G. Tilley was born in November 1861 in Granville County to Marcus Tilley and Annie Bullock as one of 8 children in a family of modest means during the waning months of the Civil War. His parents, Marcus Tilley, approximately 32 years old, and Annie, around 27 at the time of his birth, represented the post-emancipation generation navigating rural self-reliance in the Reconstruction era South, where former enslaved individuals increasingly turned to sharecropping and independent farming. Mr. Tilley received his early education in what was called the common schools of rural Granville County, North Carolina, where opportunities for African American students in the post-Civil War era were constrained by limited resources and segregation. The 1880 United States Census recorded Mr. Tilley at 18, living in the Tally Ho Township, indicating ongoing formal instruction into young adulthood, which was atypical for many in the region given economic pressures on freedmen's family. From 1878 to 1880, Mr. Tilley attended Shaw University in Raleigh, enrolling in the normal course designed for teacher training, which emphasized literacy, moral instruction tailored to uplift black communities. This period at Shaw, a pioneering institution for higher education among freedmen, founded in 1865 by the American Baptist Home Mission Society, exposed Mr. Tilley to curricula promoting self-reliance and civic participation, aligning with broader Reconstruction efforts to foster economic and political agency among African Americans. These educational experiences, combined with socio-political turbulence of the 1870s Reconstruction and Redemption eras in North Carolina, shaped Mr. Tilley's emphasis on personal advancement through disciplined effort and community organization. His early immersion in the Republican Party, and back then we were all Republicans.
Yep.
He wasn't set aside because he was a Republican. All black people were Republicans back then. And the Republican Party activities in Granville County during the early 1880s further reinforced ideals of self-governance and opportunity for black citizens, drawing from the party's post-war platform of disenfranchisement and land ownership for freedmen. Such influences cultivated a pragmatic worldview prioritizing causal links between individual agency and collective progress evident in his later life. Mr. Tilley served as a preacher at Mount Vernon Baptist Church in Granville County, Tally Ho Township, a congregation organized in 1872 following emancipation. In this role during the early 1880s, prior to his entry into electoral politics, he provided spiritual guidance to the local African American community. His leadership drew from his own upbringing in Tally Ho Township as one of 8 children of former enslaved parents. Mr. Tilley's prior attendance at Shaw for his teacher training informed his community involvement. Mr. Tilley entered into politics in 1887. Early 1887. He secured his election to the North Carolina House of Representatives in November 1887 general election as a Republican amid ongoing competition between Republican and Democratic forces in the post-Reconstruction era. Granville County, which elected 2 representatives, 2 to its population, sent Mr. Tilley alongside J.M. Davis to the state legislature. Mr. Tilley was reelected in 1888 to the North Carolina legislative election to represent Granville County in the House of Representatives for a second term, serving in the 1889 session of the General Assembly. This outcome reflected sustained backing from Granville County voters, particularly within a Republican base that included a significant African American electorate, even as Democrats consolidated control over the state legislature post-Reconstruction. The 1889 session convened on January 9th and adjourned on March 11, during which Mr. Tilley joined James M. Davis as one of Granville's 2 House members in a chamber dominated by Democrats, the other side. As a returning Republican legislator, Mr. Tilley's service emphasized representation of rural district priorities, though detailed records of individual bills sponsored or committee roles specific to his term remain limited in historical documentation. His participation aligned with broader Republican efforts to influence debates on state government, evolved fusionist alliances distinct from his 1887 focus on the Committee on Railroads, Post Roads, and Turnpikes. Thank you. And again, this is Trustee Tilley's uncle, and I had no idea.
I have my cousin sent, she's a writer, Lynette Tilley Turner. She sent me that about my great grandfather's brother. My great grandfather was Harvey, and he was their brother, and so that's how. That's all anyway.
So he was a preacher, and I heard it.
There you go.
He represented Gravel County in the legislature two terms, which is rare back then. Thank you.
And I just wanted y'all to know a little bit about our history, how many connections in our county, that we had some stuff going on in our.
I know that's right.
That's it, thank you. And look forward to your next Sunday presentation.